Okay, I am a little late to this, but I was doing other things. So anyways, this will be my predictions slash thoughts on what this hint could mean. So if you don't know, the Dokkan official Twitter put out this image as the hint for what is going to be for what we would consider the Tanabata celebration. Now, when I say the Tanabata celebration, it was the celebration that was the end of June slash early July for JP. Last year it was Tech UI Goku. Year before that, I believe it was Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And I honestly I can't think of it right now off the top of my head, but we've gotten Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think one of them was Go Bros. Like those are the super old ones. So Tanabata Celebration previously on JP was the end of June, early July. That is when the anniversary LRs returned. So now we have already had the anniversary LRs return, so they probably won't have a Tanabata banner here now because the anniversary LRs have just returned. So it's a new celebration. It should be on the same par as what is the Tanabata, and it is essentially Tanabata just moved back. It switched places with Worldwide, which is now the Global Dokkan campaign is now in the Tanabata time slot slash global anniversary time slot, and Tanabata got moved back to the worldwide download celebration time slot. So this upcoming celebration is the Tanabata celebration. Whether you, it's not going to be called that anymore because Tanabata is a holiday in JP or Japan. It is a holiday, so it's not going to be called Tanabata anymore. But that's what it is. So what we can expect from this is a DOKKANFEST LR in about less than a week. Actually, we do have the announcement for the live stream. I believe it's set for Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. It could be, I think it's somewhere that either the 24th, 25th. It's coming up. We have that announcement for the live stream. We will figure out the unit for 100%. We should see animations and kits, I would assume, because I believe they're supposed to be dropping 27th, 28th, 29th. So I would assume, I think the last few Tanabata, or no, it wasn't Tanabata. Worldwide would drop around the 28th. So, and that's about what it would be in June. So I expect to see the units in a few days now. With next week for sure, we're getting the Tanabata characters or whatever it is going to be called now. So, anyways, that's beside the point. Let's get to the hint. We should be getting all that stuff soon. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let's get to what I think it'll be. I have a ton of tabs open on thoughts, and there's a lot of cope up here, honestly. This is usually just what it seems, like as simple as possible. This, usually what it is. It's like you see something, you're like, man, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now let's go to the first thing. I have Resurrection F Frieza, Golden Frieza. I when it's not really Resurrection F Frieza, it's just Golden Frieza. Okay, that's my first pick. That is the most likely situation based off of this that I think it'll be. First place, otherwise known as gold. They show a gold medal. Okay, it's a gold medal, Golden Frieza. Simple as that, right? I think that is the most obvious pick. Now, am I saying it's going to be any of these? No. We have no clue other than the hints that we had, and by hints I mean hint. This is it. This is all we've had so far. Now, this is a medal in Japan that, like, they have this exact medal. Like, this is an actual medal. So that will be played on later. We'll get to that later. I have that pulled up. But as of right now, a gold thing, gold is in focus. The gold medal's in focus. Golden Frieza, I think, is just the most obvious pick for this. Now, what could that mean? We could get either, we could do two, there's two versions of Golden Frieza. There's TOP Golden Frieza, and there's Resurrection F Golden Frieza. I would prefer Resurrection F Golden Frieza. We still have a lot of stuff we can get from that movie slash arc. And there's a few different ways that we could do it that would work because we do have some Golden Friezas coming up that need an easy A. So, let's go to this. This is what I think would be the best case scenario for Golden Frieza. It is not a standalone Golden Frieza. We do already have an LR standalone Golden Frieza from TOP, or not from TOP, from Resurrection F. We don't have one from TOP, but at the same time, he kind of is, because the physical one, the angel one, you can transform him instantaneously. So if you want to call that a standalone or not, that's up to you, but you can transform him turn 1 no matter what. No questions asked. He can be Golden Frieza turn 1. And that's that, right? Like, no condition. However, I do think doing it this way would be the best way. So, they do it either Golden Frieza or First Form Frieza, and he'll be from Resurrection F. So Golden Frieza or First Form Frieza, give him big bad bosses, and he transforms into Golden Frieza right here. So it can be either one of these, either First Form or Final Form, and then he transforms into this. Now, why would I have it this way is because AGL Golden Frieza, I can actually pull that up right now. He is on track to EZA very soon. So the AGL Golden Frieza, if you're not aware what I'm talking about, is Wicked Bloodline. It would be this one right here. This guy. This guy is due to EZA. He released in 2023. It is now 2025. And I'm pretty sure I saw that he's coming up. I could actually be wrong on this if he EZA. I mean, he's coming up in a sense, right? Like, he's coming up, okay? It would be kind of early, I think, if they EZA'd him now, but actually, now that I look at it, like, this is global. So he would have come out in 2022. So yeah, he's coming up, right? He's coming up. He's there. Also, this guy is the oldest premium character that has not EZA'd at this point. So he's a 2021 character. He's going to EZA soon. What other good time for this guy to EZA other than when a new Golden Frieza comes out? Now, again, the reason why you would want him Final Form or First Form from Resurrection F is because this one is Final Form Angel. So, an issue with this one is he doesn't have big bad bosses, but he still has Prodigy's Strongest Clan Base, Universe Most Malevolent, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle. If we get Resurrection F, obviously he wouldn't be on TOP. Give him big bad bosses instead of TOP. Or Angel Golden Frieza, or the AGL one from Resurrection F that we have already. Just give him, like, I don't know, what do we have here? Give him big bad bosses instead of Resurrection F. Problem solved. This link is ass. I do not want to see this on a new Golden Frieza from Resurrection F if we get this. This link is ass. Now, it gives a good boost, 10% attack and defense and 1 key, but, that's it. You have this guy. You're not linking him with any of the blue Gokus and Vegetas. They don't share any teams, pretty much. And then you have the AGL Golden Frieza, who you can't use anywhere because he's banned because of his nuke lead. And then you have Tech Golden Frieza, who is also due to Super EZA as well. Like, he could Super EZA anytime if it's a Golden Frieza, which, again, seems the most likely due that it's golden. He'll Super EZA. So you would not want this new Golden Frieza to start off in golden. So I think starting him off in Final Form or First Form is the way to go. That would be the best case scenario for Golden Frieza, which seems like the most likely pick. Now, again, give him big bad bosses. Do not give him Resurrection F. I do not care that these Golden Friezas have Resurrection F. Give him big bad bosses instead of Resurrection F. Okay, this link's ass, and Golden Frieza is not going to be the only character on the team. Hence, why you would want him to have big bad bosses. You look at his teams, right? We have Resurrector Warriors, Planetary Destruction, Movie Bosses, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors. I don't know why I just did that. Target Goku, Revenge, Inhuman Deeds, Gifted Warriors, Master Evolutions, One Enemies, Battle Fate, Power Wishes, Successors. Okay, there's a lot of teams here, and if we get it like this, he doesn't share big bad bosses with this guy. He's still runnable. If you're not aware, we are coming up on the STR Cooler EZA. Big bad bosses right here would be huge for both of them. This guy doesn't have big bad bosses, which is a shame, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have Resurrection F either, so it's not like he would link better with, with Resurrection F. This guy could get a sub EZA. He's another big bad bosses character. If you want to have him lead like Battle of Fate or something like that, Omega big bad bosses. Any babies are big bad bosses. Like, Broly's don't have big bad bosses, but again, a lot of the characters that could be on this guy's teams are gonna have big bad bosses. Sin Shenron, of course, big bad boss. I don't know if he's on Battle of Fate, but whatever. Either way, Get him either first form or final form. Best case scenario, transform into golden with a good active condition, very good condition, whatever. Just make sure he's not golden to start off. Otherwise, you're going to be in a situation where we have an easy A and a super easy A that drop, and you can't even link them, and it's going to be the same situation as Omega. Like, you're going to have his team, his best team, and then you're going to have a whole bunch of times where the rotations just do not link because they're the same character. Golden Frieza, first form, final form, and a discussion. There we go. That's the first pick and most obvious pick, I think. Second one, pure cope. What does this have to do anything with this? I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with this. It's just, why have we not gotten Diamond yet? That's just what it's come down to. This almost has nothing to do with the hint. It's more to do with why haven't we gotten Diamond. So I'll go say Super Saiyan 3, either adult or small, and then Super Saiyan 4. Like, it's just, these guys could drop any moment now, and what does that have to do with this? I don't know. He's the strongest. He's number one. I don't know. That's my cope. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the strongest, and there you go. Number one. That's Daima. Daima is just, me talking about Daima is just because it just hasn't showed up at all yet. Like, where, I mean, I say it all. We gotten Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We've gotten Daimaku. We've gotten Glorio. And then what? That's it? We've gotten 3 Daima characters. I mean, hello. Super Saiyan 4 Goku not being in the game yet is absolutely insane. Legends has had him for months now. Xenoverse 2 has Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That game is old as hell. They have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and it's the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They also have adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, so I guess I could have put him on there. But he's not the strongest, so like Golden, again, my cope is it's just he's the strongest number one. That's the only way I can link it back to this. Pure copium. Is it likely? No. It's just kind of like we should be expecting Diamond to come every celebration because it's like, where is it? We haven't gotten Super Saiyan 4 yet. We haven't gotten adult Super Saiyan 3 yet. We haven't gotten Super Saiyan 3 Kid. We haven't gotten Super Saiyan 4 Kid. Like, we haven't gotten any of that stuff, any of the cool Diamond stuff yet. So that could be coming anytime now. Yeah, there's that. Is this even second in line? I don't even think it's second in line. It's just the second thing I thought of because it's supposed to be coming. Where is it at? By the way, Tanabata has a DOKKANFEST LR and a Part 2 LR. So if we get Resurrection F is a theme, Part 2 being a tag Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, even though we just got a tag Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, would be interesting, okay? But Part 1 would have to be Golden Frieza. If we're getting Golden Frieza from Resurrection F, Part 1 has to be Golden Frieza, and he has to be the Dokkanfest, and then we can get a whatever carnival lead for Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, even though we just got a premium Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, kind of lame. But if we get Dokkanfest Frieza, then it's okay. I'll give it a pass because again, Cooler is gonna easy A within the next like 6 months is my guess. So having Cooler be on a Dokkanfest Frieza team would be fire. As long as he has big bad bosses, of course. But even if he doesn't, he's still going to share, like, Universe Most Malevolent, maybe Prodigies. I don't remember what the other ones are. Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Again, Part 2 would be Blues, probably. It just makes sense. So, yeah. But as long as he's Part 1 in Dokkanfest, that's all that matters. Next thing. Let's go on to the next thing. This one is not Cope. Hang in there, Kakarot. You are number 1. Why? Because it's a gold medal. You are number 1 when you win the gold. So it would make sense, okay? We also know that the 8th year EZAs are also coming out soon, being the tag Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, otherwise known. I mean, he's not really a UR number 1 for those EZAs, but that's why I'm saying we could get a UR number 1 Vegeta. Gold medal, UR number 1. You know what I mean. You get it. Which would also lead into this Goku who's fighting Kid Buu, which would also be Part 2 LR Kid Buu. So the people who have been saying that this guy has gotten a unit before LR Kid Buu has come out would finally get an LR Kid Buu as the Part 2, because if it's either one of these guys, the Part 2 would be Kid Buu. Do I think we're going to get this? Because are we going to get an LR Kid Buu? Probably not. But it's here. You are number 1. The Vegeta has the same likelihood as the Goku because he's saying you are number 1 to the Goku, so it could make sense that Goku is the gold medal. It could also make sense that Vegeta is the one that this is hinting at because he is saying you are number 1, as in you are getting the gold medal. Again, Golden Frieza is most likely though, so just keep that in mind. So that's my second pick, Tanabata. Either one, they would be fighting Kid Buu. And then if it's any of the Daima, they'd be fighting Goma. So Goma would be part 2. Even though it would it would be better for the game if Goma was part 1 in terms of like teams. Now, obviously, if we're gonna have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you'd want him to be the Dokkanfest. The problem is when we get a Goma, for Goma to be in the best situation, he probably would need to be the Dokkanfest. But we're getting a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's gonna be the Dokkanfest. That's just kind of the facts. That's how it is. But if we get these guys, it would be either one of them, and then Kid Buu would be the Part 2 Carnival LR. Next one, we have... Okay, so my mic just cut out, but we're here. For the next one, we have Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. Why, you might ask? The medal. This medal that is the specific exact medal that was used here is actually a... People pulled up on Twitter. It's a medal used for... It said like kindergarten medal or something like that. So, superhero. Pan... But we wouldn't get a Dokkanfest Pan, so that would be either Orange Piccolo or Beast Gohan. Is this likely? No, it's just, you know, I have to put that out here. It's theories, right? We're theory crafting. That's what's fun about the hints, is you get to think about it. They don't just tell you straight up. Okay, so the medals. If it is a literal, like, it is the medal, and it doesn't mean, like, you are number 1, there you go. We could get Pan. It would be linking to Pan, so which would link to Superhero, because we're not getting a Dokkanfest LR Pan. So, do I think if it was between these two, it would probably go to Piccolo, because he doesn't have an LR Orange Piccolo. He has LR Power Awakened Piccolo, who does Giant Form into Orange, so that's cool. He's coming up on an EZA. This guy's coming up on an EZA. They could both EZA within the next 6 months at any time now. They are now both available. The 2022 New Year's LR superhero characters are now available for EZAs. That being said, the Gammas are both available for EZAs as well because they came out before them. So we have a lot of superhero EZAs coming up. AGL Gamma 2, SCR Gamma 1, Tech Power Awakened Piccolo, Physical LR Ultimate Gohan. They're all coming up on EZAs. They could EZA Int Pan, who's a sub EZA. All these characters are all now on track to be EZA'd at any celebration. Whenever the next superhero celebration is going to come, they will probably EZA alongside with those characters. So, what other time? Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo. Would it be Beast Gohan or Orange Piccolo? Again, I said Orange Piccolo earlier because he doesn't have a LR standalone character, whereas Beast Gohan does. So yeah, that's quick. And then my last one. This is the worst case, absolute worst case scenarios. We get anything from the Tournament of Power. Anything at all from the Tournament of Power is worst case scenario. The only reason I say this is because it's like space. This is like kind of like the Tournament of Power background. Oh, it's kind of not. But we have space in Gold Medal. Again, Golden Frieza. It could also be Golden Frieza from the Tournament of Power, which wouldn't bug me as much until we get to the part 2, which would bug me if it's anything from the Tournament of Power, unless it is a God of Destruction Topo, which I still wouldn't want because it's from the Tournament of Power. And this arc has been glazed way too much in Dokkan. We have gotten so much TOP Dragon Ball Super stuff. I am tired of it. Now, again, I just said we got too much, and then my first thing is Dragon Ball Super Resurrection F Frieza. But it's also kind of Z. I would consider it Dragon Ball Super because it has Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan and Golden Frieza in it. I would consider that Dragon Ball Super, but I mean, at the same time, it is Dragon Ball Z because the movie is Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. So it's kind of in a thin lining. I don't want anything from Dragon Ball Super though. We get way too much DBS, especially considering we can't get any manga stuff. It's all boring. I don't want to see TOP. I don't want to see 17. But I have to throw it out there because he is the winner of the Tournament of Power. Space, gold medal. So it fits. It fits the hint, okay? Now those are my top thoughts, predictions, hints. Let me know your top prediction, what you think the hint means. And I appreciate you for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel if you're new. And I'm out.